I settle in without effort. The room feels softer than before. Edges smooth, the way feels warm. Time moves friendly when you're here. Nothing loud but everything clear. I catch the smile before it lands. Read the calm and now you stand. This feeling doesn't overstate. It arrives and knows its place. There's comfort in the way it flows. No signal needed, it just shows. It's easy to stay right here when the air feels open and near. Every moment finds its shape. Nothing pulling me away. It's easy to stay, let time roll. Warm intentions in control. I move light but grounded too. This pace fits what I'm moving through. Conversations don't feel tight. Words land easy, timing right. I don't rush to fill the space. Silence holds a softer face. There's a glow in how things sit. Not too sharp, not delicate. I let the day unfold its tone, knowing I'm not here alone. Steps connect without demand. Each one leading, never planned. I feel balance in the frame. Confidence without a claim. This groove carries gentle weight. Forward motion without strain. I don't chase what comes next. I let it meet me where I am. There's warmth in knowing how to be present without urgency. It's easy to stay right here when the air feels open and near. Every moment finds its shape. Nothing pulling me away. It's easy to stay, let time roll. Warm intentions in control. I move light but grounded too. This pace fits what I'm moving through. Sometimes growth feels just like this. Steady and a quiet lift. Not a spark, not a breakaway. Just something good that chose to stay. It's easy to stay in this frame. Everything feels well placed. I don't need a shift or change. This moment holds its weight. It's easy to stay, feel the truth in the calm of what we do. Warmth settles into view. This feels right, this feels new. This feels new. Morning leaves without a rush. Streets breathe out a softer sound. Coffee cools between my hands. Feet already know the ground. Plans don't crowd my head today. Just a rhythm I can trust. Every step feels lightly placed. Moving forward, moving just enough. Windows pass with half-smile faces. Signals blink and fade behind. Nothing pulling at my sleeve. Nothing weighing on my spine. I'm not speeding, not laid back. Somewhere clean in between. The pace fits the shape of now. Exactly how it's meant to be. There's a swing in how the minutes land. Like they're landing on their feet. Right where it flows, I settle in, won't rise low. Stay steady in no sharp turns, no bar or fire. Just a lift that keeps me wired. Where it flows, I let it ride. Confidence without the pride. Everything moves how it should. Right where it flows is good. Late calls drift to voicemail tone. City hums but doesn't crowd. Breathing syncs with passing time. Nothing asking to be loud. Feels like balance, learn my name without ever being told. I keep walking with the moment, letting comfort take control. The calm is weight, the groove is pulled. Right where it flows, I settle in, won't rise low. Stay need to stretch, no need to hold. This pace already knows right where it flows. I'm tuned inside, moving clean aligned. If the night rolls in slow, I'll stay right where it flows. Sun creeps in without a sound. Shadows stretch and settle down. The room feels lighter than before, like it's done this all once more. I move slow but nothing drags. Time feels loose, no heavy tax. Every corner knows my pace. Today feels easy in this space. There's a calm I don't explain, just a steady kind of gain. This easy carry holds me up. Lightweight moments fill the cup. I walk it out, no sharp reply, letting seconds pass me by. This easy carry stays around. Soft assurance in the sound. I don't force it into shape, I just let the feeling stay. Street cafes start to hum along. Low-key laps, a passing song. Faces blur but moods stay clear. Everything I need is here. No big moment to declare, just enough in open air. I feel aligned without a sign, like the day and me are fine. Hours stacked but never wait. Each one slides into its place. There's a lift behind my steps. Nothing borrowed, nothing kept. I don't rush the way it flows. I let the tempo choose the road. Every turn feels softly known, like I've been here on my own. There's a warmth that doesn't fade, not announced but gently stay. This easy carry holds me up. Lightweight moments fill the cup. I walk it out, no sharp reply, letting seconds pass me by. This easy carry stays around. Soft assurance in the sound. I don't force it into shape, I just let the feeling stay. Some days don't need a spark, they glow steady in the dark. No big rush, no sudden drop, just a rhythm that won't stop. This easy carry feels alive, nothing pulling at my time. I move forward smooth and slow, letting everything just go. This easy carry sees me through, simple, warm and quietly true. When the night begins to lean, I keep what this day has been. I let the room settle in. Morning drifts without a sound. Coffee steam curls slow and round. The city hums at half its speed, giving space to what I need. I take my time tying the laces, watch reflections trade their faces. Every step feels easy now, today doesn't ask me how. There's a rhythm under calm, steady like an open palm. This gentle repeat feels right, soft glow stretching through the light. I move along, no sharp turns, every corner something learns. This gentle repeat stays close, easy breath in every note. I don't chase it, I don't wait, I just let it circulate. Conversations pass me by, small laughs rise then softly die. Nothing heavy in the frame, everything feels well self-contained. I read the signs without a rush. Even silence feels enough. There's a lift I didn't plan, settled deep inside my hands. Hours line up clean and loose. Every minute feels in use. I stay present where I land. Nothing slips, nothing drags. The groove stays warm against the skin. Not too loud, but pull me in. I carry this from room to room, letting ease decide the move. There's a balance in the air, like it's always been right there. This gentle repeat feels right. Soft glow stretching through the light. I move along, no sharp turns. Every corner something learned. This gentle repeat stays close. Easy breath in every note. I don't chase it, I don't wait, I just let it circulate. Some days hope without a sound, never lost, never found. They just live between the lines, moving slow and keeping time. This gentle to repeat feels right. Warmth stays steady through the night. Every thought falls into place, nothing pushes out of place. This gentle repeat goes on long after the day is gone. I let it fade, I let it stay, carrying me all the way. The day loosens its grip on me. Time stretches without demand. I read the room by how it moves, not by the words it has. Weight settles into my stance. Posture calm, attention wide. I let the moment form itself. No pressure placed on either side. There's clarity in letting pace decide. I stay in line, I stay inside. I hold these balanced hours close, where effort rests and focus flows. Every choice was placed on time, nothing borrowed, nothing owed. I hold these balanced hours true, letting rhythm carry through. Each step lands where it belongs. Steady heart, consistent groove.
Conversations feel more clean when I speak from where I stand. I keep the edges smooth and real, no need to sharpen every plan. Progress shows in subtle ways, quiet wins stacking days. I feel the lift inside my chest, a calm momentum on display. I've learned the value of restraint, how less can shape a deeper sound. I move with intent, not urgency, let inform define the ground. This groove doesn't overreach, it breathes and builds with trust. Will stay solid over time, never there's strength in letting things align. I'll feel settle into time.
I hold these balanced hours close, where effort rests and focus flows. Every choice was placed on time, nothing borrowed, nothing owed. I hold these balanced hours true, letting rhythm carry through. Each step lands where it belongs. Steady heart, consistent groove.
When the frame is clear and wide, motion finds its natural side. I don't force the shape to fit, I let it form and then commit.
I hold these balanced hours near, everything I need is here. Measured moves, a clearer view. This is how I follow through. I hold these balanced hours strong, quiet confidence all along. What unfolds feels earned and real, grounded steps, a steady feel. Yeah. The room settles into itself, nothing pulls too hard. Yeah. Codes rest where the night left them, breaths find a slower count. I read the mood without effort, way balanced, feet on ground. Conversations bending, loosen time and lands on cue. I don't chase what's already here, this space knows what to do. Everything aligns without a signal, the moment holds its shape. Easy gravity, I stay in frame. Steps fall clean, never late. The pull feels right, not heavy, not thin. This rhythm lets me in. Easy gravity, I lean and glide. Confidence calm, no need to try. Right where the balance meets the beat, I move out with degrees. Yeah, windows catch a muted glow, streets soften their tone. I carry warmth in my cadence, even standing alone. Nothing here asks for attention, nothing fades too fast. I let the night keep its distance, let the good parts last. Yes, hands talk more than senses, yeah. Smiles do the rest. I don't press the moment forward, it unfolds when it's ready. The air feels tuned, the presence, not a thing misplaced, yeah. I walk the line between intent and letting things breathe. The pace feels chosen, not assigned. Easy gravity, I stay in frame. Steps fall clean, never late. The pull feels right, not heavy, not thin. This rhythm lets me in. Easy gravity, lean and glide. Confidence calm, no need to try. Right where the balance meets the beat, I move out with a grip. Some nights ask for proof, others just let you be. This one settles into silence and calls that clarity. I keep my center without holding, trust the ground below. Turns out ease has its own weight when you let it show. Like this. Evening settles in a steady lines. The day releases what it couldn't define. There's a calm in how the silence lands, not empty, just open, easy to understand. I feel the edges soften their tone. Every thought finds a place of its own. Nothing here needs fixing or proof. This space feels honest, simple, true. The way lifts without a sound. Balance shows up unannounced. This is common ground beneath my feet, where moving forward feels complete. No pressure pulling left or right, everything aligns just right. This is common ground, steady and warm. A place that feels naturally formed. Time moves slower when it's unforced, no direction fighting its course. The city breathes at a generate. Windows glow but don't dominate. I notice how the moment stays, not asking more, not drifting away. What I needed wasn't far from you, it was waiting in what already grew. The noise fades into design, clarity arrives on its own time. This is common ground beneath my feet, where moving forward feels complete. No pressure pulling left or right, everything aligns just right. This is common ground, steady and warm. A place that feels naturally formed. Some answers don't speak in lines, they settle softly over time. No spotlight, no final sound, just knowing when you found your ground. This is common ground, calm and clear, where presence matters more than fear. If the night ends in a dawn, I'll still be standing where I belong. Common ground, calm and clear, moving forward. No pressure pulling left or right. Everything aligned just right. Let's run. The room leans back into itself. No signal pulling for my help. Shoes kicked off, tempo drops. The moment settles where it stops. It feels steady, almost warm. Nothing sharp, nothing forced. I read the silence like a note, written slow but clearly spoke. I don't measure where I stand, I just move how it expands. Loose coordinates, I align, not ahead, not behind. Every step feels self-assured, balanced in the blur. Loose coordinates, let it ride. This pace fits my stride. Outside flickers, muted tone. Inside feels fully my own. Thoughts arrive then drift away. No need to pin them down to today. I let the hours round their edge. No bets placed, no silent pledge. If the night bends, I bend too. That's the shape I choose. I've learned how still can move, how less can prove what's true. No finish line in sight, just breathing through the light. Time doesn't ask for proof, it just shows what it'll do. I stay present, not confined, reading signs between the lines. When the rhythm finds its form, I let it perform. Loose coordinates, let it ride. Every step feels self-assured, balanced in the blur. Loose coordinates, let it ride. This space fits my stride. Space fits my stride. Some nights don't need a name, they still rearrange the frame. Nothing loud, nothing claimed, just calm that stays the same. Loose coordinates remain, motion without the strain. When the hours start to slide, I'm centered inside. I take a breath and let it settle. The room feels lighter than it did. Corners open, colors shift. I catch myself enjoying this. How nothing's loud but nothing slips. Yeah, time feels kind the way it moves. Never rushing, never lose. I don't chase the next idea. This moment's doing what it should. There's comfort in the way it flows, like it already knows. It lands just right, right where it lands. Every feeling fits my hands. I don't need to rearrange. This pace doesn't need a name. It lands just right, I let it stay warm and easy day by day. Every note feels softly placed. This is how I like my days. Yeah. Words feel lighter when they come, not too heavy, not undone. Smiles show up without a cue. Everything feels gently true. I let the silence take Nothing here feels out of place. There's a calm I didn't plan, but it knows me where I stand. Yeah, I move forward without strain. No sharp turns inside my lane. This rhythm carries just enough soft assurance, subtle. I feel present in the sound. Every part feels safe around. This groove doesn't overplay. It holds me through the day. There's easy letting moments lead. They arrive right when they need. And lands just right where it lands. Every feeling fits my hands. I don't need to rearrange. This pace doesn't need a name. It lands just right. I let it stay warm and easy day by day. Every note feels softly placed. This is how I like my day. Some feelings don't ask for more. They sit with you and open doors. Not a rush, not something new. Just a truth that settles through. It lands just right, I feel it now. No extra weight, no second doubt. I stay right here inside the sound, letting comfort come around. It lands just right and that's enough. Easy joy, a gentle touch. I don't move it, I don't change. I let the moment keep its shape. Yeah. Settles into a steady line. Coffee cooling by the edge of the table. Thoughts arrive without urgency. Everything feels usable. I move through plans without friction, letting timing show its hand. There's space between each decision, and that space feels well designed. I read the moment by how it responds, not by pressure, just by tone. This daylight reserve keeps me centered. Energy stored but never tense. Every step feels softly measured. Comfort is without defense. I stay right here inside the flow, letting direction gently show. This daylight reserve holds me steady, won't control a lifted glow. Message is a lamp without demand. Conversations breathe and bend. I speak from where I'm standing now, not from where I've already been. Progress lives in small alignment, how the hours stack with ease. I feel momentum in the quiet, moving forward naturally. I've learned how calm can carry weight, how smooth can still arrive. There's strength in keeping edges round, letting rhythm do its job. Nothing here feels rushed or staged. Each choice feels clearly placed. I trust the pace I built today, letting form define the space. When balance leads the way ahead, everything stays well read. This daylight reserve keeps me centered. Energy stored but never tense. Every step feels softly measured. Confidence without defense. I stay right here inside the flow, letting direction gently show. This daylight reserve holds me steady, warm control, a lifted glow. When intention meets the ground, motion finds its proper sound. I don't push the frame to fit, I let the shape arrive and sit. This daylight reserve stays with me, clear focus, yeah. Open reach each, every move feels well prepared. Nothing extra, nothing thin. I carry this tone into the day, letting ease guide every phase. This daylight reserve marks the way. Calm momentum, here to stay. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. I step into the moment, and yeah, the man. The day leans back into its place. No sharp turns, no need to race. I feel the calm inside my chest, like everything is doing its best. Smiles pass without a sound, easy laughter moving around. Nothing here feels out of tune, everything arrives too soon. There's peace in how it lines up clean, the way it's meant to be. It feels like enough right now, no extra weight, no missing parts. Every breath slows me down, every beat warms up my heart. It feels like enough to stay, letting moments play their role. I don't ask for more than this, this fits me as a whole. Time feels friendly when it moves, never rushing, never rude. Words come easy, silence too. Both feel honest, both feel true. I don't reach beyond the frame. Today doesn't need a name. There's a comfort in this space, everything is in its place. Steps connect without a plan, flow feel natural, uncommanded. I feel light but still aligned, steady thoughts, a quiet mind. This groove holds me just right, soft enough to breathe inside. I don't push, I don't delay, I let the moment lead the way. There's warmth in letting things be still, and trust in how they feel. It feels like enough right now, no extra weight, no missing parts. Every breath slows me down, every beat warms up my heart. It feels like enough to stay, letting moments play their role. I don't ask for more than this, this fits me as a whole. Some days don't need a spark, they glow just being what they are. Not a peak, not a parade, just a feeling that was made to last. It feels like enough right here, everything is clear and calm. I don't look ahead or back, this moment knows where I am. It feels like enough to hold, easy rhythm, open soul. I stay present, I stay warm, this is balance in its form. Corners soften as the night unfolds. Steps feel lighter than they were before. I let the silence do the talking, no weight pulling at my shoulders. Small details start to surface, breath finds rhythm on its own. Nothing forces where I'm headed, I arrive without being shown. The pace feels natural now, like I learned my name somehow. Held by the hours, I stay aligned. No sharp turns in my mind. Every moment settles clean, balanced in between the seams. Held by the hours, I remain outside lose their urgency. Louder than it uno. Conversations fade to tone. I notice how my thoughts connect, lining up without control. Movement feels intentional. Every pause there's something said. I don't rush the next decision. I let clarity arrive instead. When the flow feels self-complete, I don't interrupt the beat. Held by the hours, I stay aligned. No sharp turns in my mind. Every moment settles clean, balanced in between the seams. Held by the hours, I remain steady, warmth, no strain. Some nights are meant to change, they just hold their shape. No answers pressed for proof. Calm speaks louder than the truth. Held by the hours, I move through time without pulling, without signs. When the edges reorganize, I'm already inside the The atmosphere settles around me. Nothing pulls too hard or slips away. I read the moment by its weight, not by how loud it tries to say. Posture steady, vision clear. I move with what I already know. Attention lands where it should stay, letting the inner current flow. Oh, there's ease in choosing where to stand. Ooh, no need to rush the way it lands. I stay set in place, right where I am. Every move feels part of the plan. Nothing borrowed from tomorrow, nothing dragging from the past. I stay set in place, calm and sure, letting balance do the work. Each decision finds its tone, measured steps fully on. The way I speak feels more intact when I let intent lead through. No extra layers on my thoughts, just saying what rings true. Progress shows in how I move, not how fast the numbers climb. I sense the build beneath the calm, a quiet strength that holds its line. I've learned to trust the middle ground, where form and feeling both agree. I don't force shape onto the frame, I let it meet me naturally. This rhythm grows by staying firm, by knowing when to let it breathe. What stays aligned through changing days always carries its own key. There's clarity in holding form, letting timing stay informed. I stay set in place, right where I am. Every move feels part of the plan. Nothing borrowed from tomorrow, nothing dragging from the past. I stay set in place, calm and sure, letting balance do the work. Each decision finds its tone, measured steps fully on. When structure holds without control, movement finds a deeper role. I don't stay set in place, centered here. Confidence grows without a cheer. Intentional, steady, clear. Every path begins from here. I stay set in place, strong and true. Letting rhythm carry through. What unfolds feels earned and right. Ground in motion, steady light. Sidewalk lines blur as I walk. Thoughts arrive without a knock. Sleeves roll once, then again. Small routines keep me sane. Nothing pulling at my chest. Just a pace that fits me best. Minutes stack but don't collide. Everything moves side by side. I don't check where I've been. I let the present pull me in. This soft continuum runs, never breaking into one. I don't chase it, I don't wait, I just move at its rate. This soft continuum stays, threading moments through the day. Not a jumping, not a pause, just a flow without a cause. Oh, street signs pass without demand. Phone stays quiet in my hand. Breath finds space inside my ribs. Letting go of what it gives. Every sound feels settled now. Nothing sharp enough to doubt. I don't map what comes next. I trust the shape of what's left. Hours open, I could find room to lose the edge of time. Conversations fade to tone. Comfortable with being alone. I don't frame it, I don't force it. Let it land the way it wants it. What I keep is how it feels. Not the proof, but what is real. Ooh, if the rhythm bends its shape, I let it drift, I let it change. This soft continuum runs, never breaking into one. I don't chase it, I don't wait, I just move at its rate. This soft continuum stays, threading moments through the day. Not a jumping, not a pause, just a float without a cause. Spark, they still leave a steady mark. Nothing written, nothing planned, just the calm I understand. This soft continuum remains light enough to ease the strain. When the evening starts to thin, I stay right where I am. Footsteps fade into intention. If you settle, not asking why. I trace the outline of the moment, letting focus sharpen inside. Ooh. Thoughts line up without pressure. each one taking its turn. What felt distant earlier now feels close enough to learn. The rhythm meets my breathing, nothing pulls me out of line. Quietly in place I stay aware, every second lands prepared. Time moves smooth, I'm force intact, nothing here to rearrange. Quietly in place I stand, steady ground beneath my hand. Outside drifts into background color, voices soften into shade. I notice how the present holds me, never asking me to change. Every pause feels intentional, every step already set. I follow what's unfolding without needing to correct. When the flow feels self-defined, I let it guide me through the night. Quietly in place I stay aware, every second lands prepared. Time was smooth and force intact, nothing here to rearrange. Quietly in place I stand, steady ground beneath my hand. Some moments don't arrive loud, they settle in their own way. Nothing has to be decided, everything already stays. Quietly in place I remain, no excess, no restraint.